Edochie seems to be a man that cloud chases a lot. I mean, when the case of singer David Adeleke came up, I mean, the several baby mamas coming out accusing him of this and that, of being a bad person, of getting them pregnant and all of that. He quickly jumped on this and he started talking about him not be the only person and all of that. People berated him and said, "Oh, guy, keep quiet. This is not your story. You don't have anything to say about this. Don't jump on just anything and attach yourself to it, saying that you are not the only one. You are not the only one. Like, seriously." Anyway, he has decided to jump on what is trending right now, and it is that of the RIP of a Nigerian singer, upcoming artist, singer Mohbad, and that went away. The young man went away in a mysterious way, and a lot of people are talking about it, and we are still talking about it. Now, Edochie, just like any other person, jumped on it, but the content of what comes out of Edochie is what a lot of people are kind of finding shocking. Now, back in those days, people kind of attributed the success of his father and the heavy words that come from his father. I mean, words of wisdom that comes out of the mouth of his father. They kind of attributed it and they attached it to him, and they felt like, with his growth, that growling voice, they felt that he's a man of wisdom. And also because he's bald, he doesn't have hair on his head, they thought that he has too much sense. But I'm going to leave it for you guys to judge. This is what he wrote, and I'm going to read it. All of una wey dey post justice for Mohbad, plus the Nollywood people wey join una dey shout am, you are not different from the people that were maltreating Mohbad. You are all demons and wicked people, simply chasing clout. You are all the same people who have been insulting me for over 1 year, bullying me on the internet, trying so hard to RIP me for matter wey no concern una, simply because I took a personal decision for my life that is not your business. He went on. How many of you fought for Mohbad when he was alive? Question mark. Now that he's dead, you are using him to draw traffic to your page. Useless people. For over 1 year, bloggers have been telling all sort of lies against me. Everybody turned to blogger for my case, spreading fake stories about me on Facebook just to make money, telling lies just to destroy my name. On top of matter where una know nothing about. Just because men don't talk, none of you knows what I see in my home that inspired my decision, idiots. He wrote more, but let us deal on that. You see, oftentimes, when issues come up like this and marriages break apart, the women are always louder. But in the case of May, she was not loud. She didn't say nothing. The only thing this woman said is, God will judge both of you. Now, what led to your, separation or seeking for another woman is your business. Now, we don't care if you want to go into polygamy. We don't know what inspired your decision, but you should call yourself idiot and not any other person, because you brought your case, you brought your story out there on social media, not your ex-wife now. She didn't bring it out. And you and your Juju Austin or Enugu bag of rice or whatever it is that anybody wants to call her, both of you started making mockery of yourself on social media. And of course, bloggers will talk about you. That's what we do. That's just what it is. Nothing more. Now, he went on with this. What they did to Mohbad is what they have been doing to me on the internet for over 1 year. How many Nollywood people have come out to say enough? You're all waiting for me to RIP so you can post my picture and write your nonsense justice for. Now thunder go fire all of una. I lost my son. In the midst of unbearable pain, them say Nami by my son. How many of una come out to fight for justice? Even my own auntie has not called me on the phone for 1 day to ask me what happened. Instead, she dey use me draw traffic for her page. On top of matter we no concern una. On top of matter wey una no know as it takes start or wetin dey happen inside house. Because a man would rather keep quiet and protect the image of his wife than spill unnecessary information. The bullying, insult, curses, etc. I have received on the internet for over 1 year is enough to RIP or drive to depression. But una fit by me, but una no fit by me. God made my head strong. 1 million of you demons no reach me. Whatever evil you wish me will follow you 1,000 times. Witches and wizards. My point is simple. If you never posted Mohbad when he was alive, simply shut up and let his soul rest. Allow the police to do their job, as you don't know all sides of the story. If you have money to spare, send to his family and consult them. Stop chasing clout with his name. That's what you are all good at. You fight the living and celebrate the dead. Walking demons. So these are the words of Edochie to you out there, and I'm sure that you have response and answer. So you have answers to just this that he has written. He has silently, in a way, he has been vocal a lot, but this time around, he has made us realize, of course, we've been hearing a lot. He said that, the story we heard is that the arrow that May shot at him actually landed on their son, Kambili Chukwu, that passed away. We've heard all of these, narratives here and there. And many other, things have been, shared on social media. And also right now, it is even clear and much more clearer to us that he's making it a known fact that himself and the wife, of course, we also heard that when May got pregnant of their first daughter, Daniela, that he wasn't ready to get married, but his father prevailed upon him and forced him to get married, and he did what he did, and now here is where he is. But he's also making it clear, like I said at the beginning, that he and the woman, which is something that is obvious in every marriage. There's no peaceful over peaceful, or there's always going to be one thing. It depends on what you call problem or trouble. Now. It is true that we are not in his family. We are not married. We are not all together, married together, doing the show together. He's only one doing this thing together, which is ex-wife, and he knows what kind of issue both of them have. What kind of issue? Is it the issue of who called you? What is it? What are you doing? What is happening? What is it exactly? I do not know. But what I do know is that this lady has not said anything that much. But that does not mean that she was not a terror to him in his home. That does not mean that they were having issues that are, critical and serious. Is it that she's bullying him and making him know that she's the backbone of the house, the success of the house, the financial, everything, and that he is just a name and whatever and nothing more? I don't know. I don't know. We can't really say, are they having issues of, adultery, or someone is cheating on each other? I cannot really say. But what we know is that this woman has not said much. But you, Edochie, you have said a lot. And now you have finalized it, that there were certain things that was going on in your marriage that you just don't want to start, spoiling the face of your ex-wife by coming to say this is what she did, this is what she has been doing. Now, to finally cap everything, to kind of balance it up, the accusation that was dropped that did not fly, I don't know if this is part of what he's going to tell us later, is that May was, into cheating. I don't know, maybe she went into cheating, if you can call that cheating, during, after, or what? Because after your separation, she's free to move with whoever she wants to freely move with. So that's it. Whoever she wants to go with. That's the truth. That's the reality. So they accused and said that she went to the United Kingdom with a married man alongside a popular comedian, whatever that is. The truth of the matter is that, Mr. Nobody dragged you. You dragged yourself out and you presented yourself to the bloggers. You kept pressing, saying narratives of Solomon and how things are working good for May now. Contracts are coming, endorsements are coming, and that you yourself, you want to enjoy in it. You brought us all into this. So do not begin to rant or begin to cry like a baby. Be a man. At least your voice indicates, like a man that is mature. Even maybe you are not, I don't know. Drop your comment, like and share, subscribe to this channel. What advice, what suggestion do you have for this man? Drop it in the comment section.